When we were building this house, in my mind I had things pictured, and I realized that very seldom can you find the things that you have pictured in your mind. But going to Homestead Furniture and working with Laverne, it all turned out exactly the way that I pictured it, the way that I wanted it to be. And all the fabrics that we were able to select, the leather on the sofas, that dining room table, it is exactly the way that I wanted it to be. There was no compromise whatsoever.
It was pretty much the perfect complement to the design of the home, because we were able to start with a blank sheet of paper in the design of the home. The architects, we sat over there in the field and started drawing, and they drew and drew and drew until we had a trash can full of things that we rejected. But they finally came up with a plan, and it all evolved around that table in that room, starting first, and then all the other rooms adding onto it. Well, that homestead was just kind of an extension of that, allowing us to get exactly what we wanted.
The biggest challenge, I think, was finding someplace that had good quality furniture, but unique designs. Something that was out of the ordinary, and something that reflected our personalities instead of somebody else's personality.
We called over and made an appointment, which I thought was a little unusual. I'd have to have an appointment to go to a furniture store, but then I could see why once we got there.
It was just unbelievable. When we first got there, of course, Laverne introduced himself. And what was really nice about it was Laverne took the time to talk to us a little bit so that he could get to know us a little bit better, so that he could guide us in the right direction of what we were trying to find. The day that they brought the furniture, and of course everything's in place, and then I walked in and I cried. It just brought tears to my eyes. I'll probably tear up right now, but it just far exceeded my expectations of how I thought that it was going to be.
One of the other challenges was that she had her heart set on a table large enough to seat our entire family around, a round table. So we needed a table with 10 chairs. So the home was built and designed around that table first in our drawings from the architects. But we didn't know where to find that table. So when we went in, we said, is this possible? And they kind of laughed and said, we do that all the time. We'd never heard of anybody doing it before.
The table is actually the focal point. Everybody comments on our table when they walk in the front door. I don't know that going to any other place that we would have been able to pull that off.
Right. My favorite room is the pool room, of course, and the bar. And I like the fact that we were able to use the same countertop on the bar as we did on the pub table. And the pub tables, the chairs and everything are the same, the base to the pub table. I think it brings that room together for me.
We talked to Laverne and told him that what we were wanting to accomplish out there, as far as the bar stools go and the little pub table, and his mind just started churning, and so he came up with a couple ideas for us, and they worked out beautifully.
Yeah. You might have to go to 3 or 4 places to get all that done, and some of the custom colors of the woodwork and such. So finding all that in one place really made it a lot easier to bring together, I think.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, we're very blessed that we were able to accomplish that. A lot of people we speak to haven't had that opportunity, but now we tell them, go to Homestead Furniture.
Yeah, you really don't have to settle. You can have exactly what you want or have in your mind if you're bold enough to go for it.